नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कोविड-19च्या या सद्यस्थितीत आपल्या शाळा बंद असल्या तरी आपले शिक्षण चालूच आहे आणि त्याच अनुषंगाने बृहन्मुंबई महानगरपालिका शिक्षण विभाग व्हर्च्युअल ट्रेनिंग सेंटरच्या माध्यमातून व्हिडिओ थ्रू आपण आज भेटणार आहोत. मी निलिमा कदम, आपली व्हर्च्युअल शिक्षिका. आजचा विषय आपण बघणार आहोत स्टँडर्ड 6th मॅथ्स अपूर्णांकांवरील क्रिया ऑपरेशन्स ऑन फ्रॅक्शन्स या पाठातून प्राप्त करण्याच्या गणित विषयक क्षमता, अपूर्णांकांची बेरीज, वजाबाकी, गुणाकार व भागाकार करता येणे आणि त्यांचा उपयोग करता येणे. मागील भागामध्ये आपण अपूर्णांकांची बेरीज व वजाबाकी कशी केली जाते हे अभ्यासलेलं आहे. हाऊ टू ऍड फ्रॅक्शन्स, दॅट इज addition and subtraction of mixed numbers that we have learned in the last video. Today we will learn how to do multiplication and division of fractions. Dear friends, here is your friend, that is Geeta. तुमचीच एक मैत्रीण आहे गीता. गीता took a 1/4 of the cake. गीताने काय केला? एक चतुर्थांश 1/4 एवढा केकचा तुकडा घेतला. Now she split the piece into 3 because there are her two friends, that is this is Tinu and Raju. So two friends are there, so she split that piece into 3 parts because now there are 3, right? That is Geeta herself, Tinu and Raju. Now Geeta gave one piece to each Tinu and Raju. See here, तिच्याकडे किती आहे? एक चतुर्थांश एवढा केकचा तुकडा आहे, राईट? त्या केकच्या तुकड्याचे तिने किती भाग केले? 3 भाग केले, कारण तिचे 2 मित्र अचानक आले, टीनू अँड राजू, म्हणून तिने त्या केकच्या म्हणजेच 1/4 पाव केकच्या तुकड्याचे 3 भाग केले and gave one piece each to टीनू and राजू. आणि टीनूला एक तुकडा दिला, राजूला एक तुकडा दिला आणि तिला स्वतःला एक तुकडा, राईट? So how big was the piece Tinu ate? तर टीनूने जो तुकडा खाल्ला, किती तुकडा त्याने खाल्ला असेल? हेच आपल्याला गणिताच्या स्वरूपामध्ये सांगायचं असेल. If we calculate that how big was the piece which Tinu ate, we want to do some mathematical calculations. Now here the piece of cake is 1/4, right? So this is a fraction. Now 1/4 piece of cake Geeta is splitting into 3 parts, right? So Tinu ate, that is 1/3 of 1/4 because Geeta split the piece of cake into 3 parts, that is each one will get, suppose this is a cake and Geeta is making 3 parts of this cake. Okay, 1 2 1 2 3, right? So each one will get 1/3, right? So 1/3 of this 1/4 means what? Of, so this we will calculate. Now here we are getting the answer as 1/12. So Tinu ate 1/12 piece of cake. Let's do this with the help of some mathematical calculations. So multiplying these fractions, let's understand it with the help of some examples, that is some mathematical calculation. Last year we have learned about the area of a rectangle. What is the formula? Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. आपण एका आयताकृती क्षेत्राचं क्षेत्रफळ काढायचं असेल तर काय करतो? लांबी गुणिले रुंदी. Now here is a piece of land which is 8 meter in length and 6 meter in breadth. So we want to find the area of this field. So what is the area? So area is equal to 8 into 6, that is length into breadth, that is equal to 48 square meter. Okay. आता या आयताचं क्षेत्रफळ आपण काढलं 48 चौरस मीटर. ओके. आता काय केलंय बघा, जर लांबी अर्धी केली आणि रुंदी अर्धी केली तर क्षेत्रफळ किती येईल? What if we want to find the area of half the length and half the width? Now this is the rectangle of 8 meter in length and 6 meter in breadth. We are doing the length half and breadth also half. So half breadth means how much it is? So length 8 meter, we are making it half, means 4 meter, right? Here is 4 meter. Half the length means 8 meter is half is 4 meter. Okay. Half the width. Now width is 6 meter. We are making it half here, half. So it is 3 meter. Now 4 meter in length and 3 meter in width. So if we want to find the area of this rectangle, we have to consider this much rectangle only, right? Because half of this, that is this much, and again this much, means this rectangle is split into 4 parts. Okay, and we are taking only one part out of this. So what is the area of this rectangle? Again, length into breadth, that is 4 into 3, which will be equal to 12 square meter. Right? Now, dear friends, see here, area of whole rectangle is 48 square meter, right? And area of this piece is 12 square meter. So 12 and 48, what is the relation? Yes, 12 into 4, that is 48. So 12, this is 12, this is also 12 square meter, and this is also 12 square meter. Means we can see that it is a quarter of the whole field, right? Now what if we want to find the area of half the length and a third of the width? जर या दिलेल्या आयताची लांबी अर्धी केली आणि रुंदी 1/3 केली तर दिलेल्या जो आपण या मापाप्रमाणे त्या आयताचं क्षेत्रफळ किती येईल हे आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. तर आपण काय केलं आहे, हाफ द लेंथ म्हणजेच लांबी अर्धी केली, म्हणजेच हा जो भाग झाला हा किती झाला 1/2 आणि रुंदी किती केले 3 भाग केले म्हणजे हा एवढा भाग. म्हणजेच हा जो भाग आहे हा रंगवलेला भाग म्हणजेच आयताचं क्षेत्रफळ हे काढण्यासाठी आपण काय करतो, लांबी गुणिले रुंदी म्हणजेच गुणाकार करतो. आता या आयताचे आपण हा एकाचे 2 भाग केले, त्यातला एक घेतला म्हणजेच 1/2 बरोबर, आणि या ठिकाणी 3 भाग केले आणि त्यातला एक घेतला म्हणजेच 1/3. मग या आयताचं हे जे क्षेत्रफळ आपल्याला काढायचं आहे लांबी गुणिले रुंदी बरोबर. What is the area? Length into breadth. So this will be 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3. So this is multiplication we are doing. So this is the multiplication of fractions. आपण काय करतोय? अपूर्णांकांचा गुणाकार. So what is the answer? Is it 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5 or 1 upon 6? Yes, you are right. It is 1 upon 6. मग हे कसं काढलं? हा गुणाकार कसा करतात? या पद्धतीने छोट्याशा एका या उदाहरणातून आपण हे बघितलं. So let's understand how to multiply fractions. So this is a rectangle. We are making it into half. So this one is half. And breadth is divided into 3 parts. So one part will be 1 upon 3. To find out the area of this rectangle, we have to multiply 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3. या आयताचं क्षेत्रफळ काढण्यासाठी हा गुणाकार आपल्याला करावा लागतोय. मग हा गुणाकार कसा करतात? तर 1/2 गुणिले 1/3. हा गुणाकार करण्यासाठी काय केलं? बरोबर उत्तर आलं 1/6. आता या ठिकाणी बघा एकूण भाग किती झाले? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. त्यापैकी हा एकच आपण घेतला म्हणजे 6 भाग केले त्यातील एक भाग घेतला म्हणजे गुणाकार आला 1/6. What is the fraction for 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4? बघूया आपण या ठिकाणी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 1 upon 2 म्हणजेच काय केलं आपण? एका आयताचे 2 भाग केले. 1 upon 2. So this part will be 1 upon 2. Now we have to make 4 parts and out of these 4 parts we have to take only 1. Right? 1 upon 4. So here we are doing 4 parts. Yes? So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? 4 parts we have done. Only one we have to take. So which is common to both? So this one and this one. So this one is common means this is blue color is common to both these. Count how many parts are there? 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. So total 8 parts are there. Out of these 8 parts only one has been taken. Means what is the answer? 1 upon 8. Right? So this is 1 upon 8. काय केलं आपण कळलं? आता या ठिकाणी पुन्हा पहिलं 1 upon 2 म्हणजेच 2 भाग केले. 1 upon 5 म्हणजेच आपण काय करणार आहोत? 5 भाग करणार आहोत. This is 1 upon 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 parts have done. Only this much part is 1 upon 5. So which one is common? Yes, this one is common. Means total how many parts are done? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 parts have done. And out of these 10 parts, only this part is there. So this one is 1 upon 10. So what is the answer? 1 upon 10. Now dear friends, look at these fractions. या अपूर्णांकांकडे निरीक्षण करा. 1/2 गुणिले 1/4 बरोबर 1/8. 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4 equal to 1 upon 8. 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 5 is equal to 1 upon 10. So what we have done? Getting? Next, one more example. 1 upon 3, so 3 parts. Next, 1 upon 4, so 4 parts. Now, this is 1/4. So, how many parts are there? Yes, 12 parts and this one is selected. So this will become 1 upon 12. So what is the answer? 1 upon 12. Next, 2 by 3. Okay. Next, how many parts? 3 parts are done. And here, this is 2 by 3. 2 parts have taken. Okay. 3 parts out of which 2 parts have been taken. Next, 4 parts. So this is 1 upon 4. Now, see here, which is common? Here, these 2 parts are common because 2 by 3, 2 parts have taken out of these 3. So what is the answer here? So total, how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 parts are there. Out of these 12, how many have taken? 2. So 2 upon 12. Right? 2 upon 12. So what is the answer? 2 upon 12. So 1 upon 3 into 2 upon 3 is equal to 2 by 9. How it is? So 1 upon 3. So 3 parts, out of which 1 is taking here again 3 parts and 2 parts have been taken. This is 1 upon 3 and this is 2 upon 3. So the 2 parts have been taken. So 9 parts total, out of which 2 have been colored. So answer is 2 by 9. So to multiply fractions, multiply the numerator, see here 2 ones are 2, and then multiply the denominator, 3 3s are 9. So what is the multiplication of fraction? To multiply fraction, we have to first multiply the numerator and then multiply the denominator, right? So I can say that while multiplying fractions, first multiply the numerator and then multiply the denominator, right? So 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3. What we have to do? Multiply the numerators. Numerators are 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. And then multiply the denominators, 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. Therefore, the answer will be 1 upon 6. Next, 1 upon 3 into 2 upon 3. First multiply numerator, 1 into 2, that is 2. And 3 into 3, that is denominator, equal to 9. Therefore, answer is equal to 2 by 9. 1 upon 4 into 2 upon 3. First multiply numerators, that is 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Denominators, 4 into 3 is equal to 12. So answer will be 2 upon 12. Can we simplify this fraction? Yes, we can, because 2 and 12 they are in the same table. ज्या वेळेला एखादा अपूर्णांकाचा आपण सोपं रूप देऊ शकत असू तर ते देणं आवश्यक आहे. सो हियर 2 1s are 2 and 2 6s are 12. Remember here 2 1s are 2, 1 is there. Therefore, answer will be 1 upon 6. 1 is there in the numerator and we have to write it. When 1 is in the numerator, we have to write it, right? So 1 upon 6 is the answer. 2 upon 3 into 1 upon 5. 2 into 1, that is 2. 3 into 5, that is 15. So answer will be 2 upon 15. Now can we simplify this fraction? No. And therefore the answer will be 2 upon 15 only. Three upon 4 into 2 upon 5. 3 into 2, that is 6. 4 into 5, that is 20. That is 6 upon 20. Now 6 upon 20. Yes, we can simplify this fraction. That is 2 3s are 6 and 2 10s are 20. Therefore, the answer will be 3 upon 10. We find a fraction of a fraction. एखाद्या अपूर्णांकाचा अपूर्णांक आपल्याला काढायचा असेल तरी सुद्धा आपल्याला चा म्हणजेच गुणाकार करावा लागतो. ऑफ. सो द फर्स्ट थिंग इज ऑफ मीन्स मल्टिप्लाय. अपूर्णांकाचा अपूर्णांक 1/3 चा 1/5 असं असेल. 1/3 of 1/5. So dear friends, remember of here, of means multiply. So of is equal to multiplication sign, remember. And then 1/3 of 1/5 means 1/3 into 1/5. So again multiplication of fractions. So multiply your numerators straight across, then multiply your denominator straight across. Okay. So this is multiplication of fraction. Examples directly. 5/4 into 1/2. First we have to multiply the numerators straight across. That is 5 into 1/4 into 2. 5 ones are 5 and 4 twos are 8. Therefore, answer will be 5/8. Next, 7/4 into 1/2. So, 7 into 1 is equal to 7 into 1/4 into 2. 7 ones are 7 and 4 twos are 8. Answer will be 7/8. Next, 5/6 into 5/8. Again, we have to multiply the numerators first is equal to 5 into 5/6 into 8. So 5 5s are 25 upon 6 8s are 48. 25/48. Now see whether we can simplify in the simple way. If both the numbers are in the same table, we can simplify it. Now here 25 and 48, we cannot simplify it. Also, we cannot write it as a mixed fraction also because numerator is less than denominator. Next, 4/6 into 4/9. Multiply numerators upon denominators. That is 4 into 4/6 into 9. Remember here sometimes, now here 4 and 6. We can cancel this because they are in the same table. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Right? Now 3 and 9. Can we cancel this? No, because they both are in the denominator. To cancel these two numbers means to simplify this, the one number should be in the numerator and the other should be in the denominator. Then only we can cancel them. Also, both numbers should be in the same table. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Right? So what is remaining in the numerator? That is 2 into 4 upon 3 into 9. Right? So 2 into 4, that is 8 upon 27. So this is the answer. 9/4 into 7/8. So 9 into 7/4 into 8. See whether the numbers in the numerator and denominator are, we can simplify it, they are in the same table or not? No, here 4 and 8, but they both are in the denominator, so we cannot cancel them. So 9 7s are 63 upon 8 4s are 32. 63/32. Now here numerator is greater than denominator, therefore we can write it as a mixed fraction, that is 63/32. 32 2s are 64, therefore 1s are 32, 1s are 32. This is 1 and this is 3. Therefore we can write it as 1 as a whole number and remainder 31/32. So 1 and 31/32 is the answer of this multiplication. Okay, so here we can write it this fraction as a mixed fraction. 5 upon 4 into 1 upon 2. So 5 into 1 upon 4 into 2. 5 1s are 5 upon 8, 4 2s are 8. So 5 upon 8. 7 into 1 upon 3 into 2. Next sum. 7 upon 3 into 1 upon 2. 7/3 गुणिले 1/2. आपण अपूर्णांकांचा गुणाकार करतो आहोत. पहिले अंशांचा गुणाकार, त्यात म्हणजे 7 गुणिले 1. अंश लिहिले आपण अंशामध्ये. छेद 3 गुणिले 2. So 7 1s are 7, 3 2s are 6. So 7 upon 6 is the answer. Now here this we can write it as a mixed fraction. So 6 1s are 6 and 1 upon 6. So what is the answer? 1 and 1 upon 6 is the answer. So is equal to 1 and 1 upon 6. तर जेव्हा आपल्याला आपण पूर्णांकयुक्त अपूर्णांकात लिहू शकत असू त्यावेळेला तो अपूर्णांक पूर्णांकयुक्त अपूर्णांकात लिहिणं आवश्यक आहे. किंवा आपण सोपं रूप देऊ शकत असू तर ते सुद्धा देणं आवश्यक आहे. 5 upon 6 into 5 upon 8. 5/6 गुणिले 5/8. पुन्हा आपण काय करणार आहोत? पहिले अंशांचा गुणाकार. सो 5 into 5 upon छेदांचा गुणाकार 6 into 8. See whether we can cancel it here. No. So 5 5s are 25 upon 6 8s are 48. So 25 upon 48 is the answer. Next sum. 4 upon 11 into 7 upon 2. Again 4 into 7 upon 11 into 2. Now here see 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. We can cancel because they are in the numerator and denominator. Right? So what is remaining? 2 into 7 upon 11 into 1. So 2 into 7, that is 14 upon 11. Now 14 upon 11, here numerator is greater than denominator. तर हा अपूर्णांक आपण पूर्णांकयुक्त अपूर्णांकात लिहू शकतो. म्हणजे 14 भागिले 11 केले आपण. किती आलं? 11 1 11. 11 1s are 11. 14 minus 11 is 3. So 1 and 3 upon 11. So this is the mixed fraction we can write because here numerator is greater than denominator. तर अंशाधिक अपूर्णांक असेल त्यावेळेला आपण तो अशा प्रकारे पूर्णांकयुक्त अपूर्णांकात लिहू शकतो. आता आपण एक शाब्दिक उदाहरण घेऊया. There are 8 cars in Mithun's toy collection. Half of the cars are red. How many red cars does Mithun have? मिथुनकडे 8 कार्स आहेत त्याच्या टॉय कलेक्शन मध्ये. त्याच्यापैकी अर्ध्या गाड्या लाल आहेत. हाऊ मेनी रेड कार्स डज मिथुन हॅव? या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला दिसतात या मिथुनकडे असणाऱ्या 8 गाड्या. सपोज दीज आर 8 कार्स मिथुन हॅव. नाउ हाफ मीन्स अर्ध्या. आता या ठिकाणी 8च्या अर्ध्या म्हणजेच तुम्हाला दिसतात बघा 1 2 3 4. So Mithun have 4 cars. With the help of this picture, आपण एखादं चित्र काढलं तर आपण पटकन सांगू शकतो. किंवा अशा प्रकारे आपण एक टेबल घेतलं. आपण जसं आयताचं क्षेत्रफळ काढण्यासाठी चित्र घेतलेलं त्याचप्रमाणे अशा प्रकारे घेतलं. किती आहेत गाड्या? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 पैकी अर्ध्या गाड्या लाल आहेत. म्हणजेच किती गाड्या लाल आहेत? तर 4 गाड्या. म्हणजेच मिथुनकडे गाड्या किती? लाल गाड्या किती आहेत? 4 आहेत. आपण तोंडी हे उदाहरण सांगू शकतो. परंतु अपूर्णांकांच्या सहाय्याने हे उदाहरण कसं सोडवायचं ते आपण बघूया. 8 cars in Mithun's toys collection. So 8. Half of the cars means into half. राईट? म्हणजेच आपल्याला 8 ला 1/2 ने गुणावं लागेल. आता 8 ही पूर्णांक संख्या आहे, राईट? इट इज अ होल नंबर. बट 8 we can write it as 8/1. 8 ही संख्या आपण 8/1 या रूपात लिहू शकतो, बरोबर? आता आपण हा झाला अपूर्णांक. So 8/1 into 1/2. We can multiply this. That is, multiply the numerators first. That means 8 into 1/1 into 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So what is the answer? 4 ones are 4/1 into 1, that is 1. So answer will be 8/2, which means 4, right? So Mithun has 4 cars in his toy collection. तर अशा प्रकारे आपण हे उदाहरण म्हणजे शाब्दिक उदाहरण सुद्धा अपूर्णांकांच्या गुणाकाराच्या सहाय्याने सोडवू शकतो. So dear friends, try to solve these types of examples. You can take so many examples of fractions and try the multiplication. So what is the multiplication of fraction? First, multiply the numerators straight across, then denominators straight across. Thank you. चला तर मग BMC VTC मराठी या चॅनेलला लॉग इन करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि सर्वात आधी नवीन आलेल्या व्हिडिओचे नोटिफिकेशन मिळविण्यासाठी बेल आयकॉनलाही क्लिक करा.
तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता आपण इथेच थांबणार आहोत. अशाच काही सुंदर सुंदर व्हिडिओ सहित पुन्हा भेटणार आहोत पुढच्या भागात. तोपर्यंत थँक्यू. घरी राहा, सुरक्षित राहा.